and welcome to our channel. This last week the weather continued to change, strong winds becoming more and more the theme of the day and sometimes the night as well. We were preparing for the rain and finishing small jobs on the land such as a wood store, picking and storing fruit and vegetables, digging channels alongside the truck for the water to run off, or picking olives for pickling. Susanna is a true master, and her olives are simply the best. When the promised rain arrived, I have finally had the chance to varnish the door me and Susanna have built for the stairs leading up to reduce the draft and keep the warmth upstairs where Susanna and I both work. We only have one source of heat, and that is our lovely log burner in the lounge, which seems to be doing the job. The flue runs up the ceiling and through our bedroom, and that gets toasty enough, but not too hot, as it is not very comfortable to sleep in a room that is too hot. However, where my studio is, there is no heating, and because it is directly above the stairs, it can be quite chilly at times, and moisture can build up pretty fast during the winter months. Fitting the door ended up being almost more challenging than the build itself due to a very poor wood quality. That is one of the things we had to get used to. It doesn't matter how much you spend, you end up with warped wood, half-dried and so on. But it's a challenge, like everything else in our lives. You can only learn new skills and patience. So our last bigger jobs before winter is to finish the wooden steps and to decorate the stairwell. I have more varnishing to do, and Susanna then will be fixing the wood to the concrete. She tried one step already, so it should be an easy ride. Well, remember, nothing is that straightforward here in Portugal. Super. When it comes to feeding ourselves, we tend to use as much of our own as possible. Our land is big enough and the growing season is far longer here than in the UK or the Czech Republic. It takes a little bit of imagination to produce new dishes, or the old ones with a twist. But if you have vegetables, cheese or eggs, there is always something to eat. We go shopping once a week, sometimes even less, for supplies such as flour, coffee or dried goods. We mainly buy supplies for animals, which is another expense we would like to reduce next year by growing various grains for our chickens or sheep. I honestly don't know how we did it back then. Our shopping bill isn't high, but I still feel we could spend less and rely more on our own resources. Nevertheless, we are eating mainly healthy food, cooked from fresh with as minimum of processed ingredients as possible. We focus on meals we really like and experiment with others, although we are both fairly easy maintenance when it comes to food. In winter especially, we tend to cook for at least 2 days, sometimes even 3. Dishes such as curry are best when matured. We love sauerkraut and we make our own. We ferment not only white cabbage but other vegetables such as carrots, beetroot, red cabbage or green beans. It is all about experimenting. When a certain process works for one thing, why couldn't it work for another?